So you want to get a cool bed overlay like this one. Well, if you don't know how, then you've come to the right place. So to get started, you're going to want to hop on to your browser. Okay, I have mine here. And then click the link in the description. It should take you to a page like this. And then you're going to want to click this button, the free download. And then just download it, click this one. And no, actually don't click this one, click this one because that's a paid version. This one's a free one, and then you could just install that. So now if you've installed that, then you can go ahead and download the second link in the description, which is this bed overlay. So you want to go to Overlay Assets, Minecraft, Textures, Blocks, and then click on this Mr. and the Java thing. Right click it, click Open With. If you're not using WinRAR, but I am using WinRAR, I would recommend using WinRAR. And if it doesn't have the Open With option, what I just do is, well, what I just did, because I make textures a lot, so I just find an image file like, let's see, this. Okay, Open With. Choose another app, and then click paint.net, and then click always use this app to open PNG files. That's what I just did. It makes it easier for me. And paint.net doesn't take that long to launch. So yeah, you just have to open this, and it should look like this. So this is actually my skin and my bed texture. And I'll show you how to change that now. So you're going to want to hop onto your browser and then go to Name MC and search up your username. So once you have the username of the person you want it for, you're going to want to go ahead and go to their skin. Click here, okay? Click the one they want, and then click Download. Okay, and then you just want to save that file, and then go to Minecraft Skin Stealer. Search that up, and then click the first link. Then search up the name. So now when you see your skin, you just want to go ahead and right click this, save image as, and you can name it whatever. Okay. Now you can go ahead and open both of these with paint.net. So the first thing you want to get is go ahead and use the select tool. And what I like to do to make this easier is just Control A, Control C to copy. Go to Image, Canvas Size. So that's a high resolution. You want to go here and check this. That's 64. So Image, Canvas. Actually, skip this part. Don't do it. It's too complicated. Yeah. Anyway, you just want to pixel by pixel select all of that, and then hold Control to select multiple things, and then select just the rest of the body. So here, Control, and once you've selected all that, you can just hit Control C, and then go back to this and Control V, click Keep Canvas Size. And then in the top, you should see a tab that says Quality. Change this to Nearest Neighbor. And then you could just hold Shift and downscale it until it matches the other model. And you should also make sure there aren't any blurry parts, because that will look bad in the actual thing. So mine's a bit too big, yeah. It's a bit too big. Actually, mine was good. Wait. Okay. So now, if you see any like extra stuff over here, then you can just like. Actually, what I would recommend doing is to check if it's absolutely perfect before you like delete anything, because it's kind of annoying. So make that bigger. Now if you're sure that it's too big, or I'm sure right here that it's too big, then you could just go ahead and click E and then change the brush width to 1, click this anti-aliasing button, and then you put the hardness to 100, and click Control A to select everything, and then you can go ahead and delete this. Okay. So, now you want to do the same thing with these ones, so select the select tool. Okay. Make sure that's selected. Actually, don't select this one, select the one facing back. Okay. Select everything. Now it's all selected, Control C, Control V, keep canvas size, and basically do the same thing. Also, as you can see, like, I selected both of these, so I can just Control C that, and then just select this one. Okay, make sure it's perfect, Control C. This is another thing you want to do if you don't want to like manually select everything. You can just go into here, click add new layer, and then paste it, keep canvas size. You could also do that if you don't want to select everything. And then same thing, just downscale it. Make sure it's pixel perfect. Seems to be pixel perfect. Now E, go back to this layer, and you can just delete that. And then once you're done with the layer, you could just click this button to merge them down. And to get this menu, you just have to click this button, this like button. And also, when Paint.net arrives, it's going to be in white mode, and everyone knows that no one likes white mode, so you can just click Settings, and then User Interface, and Color Scheme. You can set it to dark. So that looks much better than like, I don't know, light, or blue, or default. Actually, default is dark. I don't know what the difference is though. I mean, I just use dark mode because dark mode is better. So now you want to select your arm, and if you don't know like what your arm is, then you could always go into your skin right here and then look and see that like this part all the way until that this part is my arm, so you don't like select extra or too less. Now just pixel perfect, select everything. Now paste it and downscale it. That's perfect. now what you want to do is go in here again. Okay. And select the, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Anyway. Yeah, so you want to go out onto the actual skin. It should look something like this or more complicated. So, just select the top one here first, and then paste it. And make sure this is on nearest neighbor or else it's going to look blurry. So, yeah. So, now that's good. Okay. Yeah, so it's like that, and then you can go back here, get this one. Okay. And then put it there. Then this one. And put it there. Now it should look something like this. And then you want to go back on here. And then select this top one. Now, if your skin has an overlay for this part, you can check by going onto minecraftskins.com, clicking editor, upload from computer, and then click this skin and decide it for me. Now just click this button and look under and see. Now the skin doesn't have an overlay, but if it does, like if I quickly uploaded, let's see. Now if you can see, this one has an overlay. So what you can do is just look at it from this angle, and then if you open the skin, you'll see like right to this area, there's actually the overlay part. So you can just copy that and then paste it, and just, actually, since this has like some transparency in it, you can just add a new layer and then do that. And now that seems to be fine. Okay, so now once it's in place, then you could just save the skin and you'll have that texture in the bed overlay. So now you can just again Control C that, Control V, and make it big. And that is all of the person done. Now you can have a bed texture. So personally, I don't really care about bed texture because you don't really see it much. Let me just, okay. Anyway, but I'll get a bed texture just to show you how. So let me go into my pack folder and find the texture. Just a random pack. Bed. Okay, so this top. Okay, so you're going to want to open the bed feet side, bed feet top, bed head side, and bed head top, like these files. So then just copy the bed, copy this one first, and then paste it here, and then hold shift and rotate it, and then just drag it on. Okay, then copy this one, paste it, shift, rotate, put it there, and then paste this one, and this one's actually kinda tricky, so yeah, usually you'll have to copy this one first because how did that open? Because if you look, yeah, there's actually some extra stuff here, so you'll just have to like delete that. So if this has like a specific pattern that you need, like this one does, it's a specific color at the end, you can just use the eyedropper tool, copy that color, and then go and see where it ends and just fill it in there. Now you can click E and erase the extra and put it back. So now you can go into this one, copy that, paste, and actually I'm just gonna add new layer and paste. Okay. So I would recommend like deleting any extra part of like this texture. So because I don't like, I know I edited the bed, but I don't know exactly how each UV like corresponds to, so I don't want to mess that up. Then add new layer and put that here. Now I'm just gonna like retexture this part, which won't really do anything other than like make it not so noticeably different. Now it looks much better. Anyway, so now that's actually everything complete. You can go ahead and save that. Go into your overlay. Make sure it's like actually good. And close page.net. You can just click don't save because really who actually cares. Now just drag it into your texture pack folder. So we can drag this in here. And if we go in here and load it in, if I can find it. So let me just locate it real quick. Right here, you can click on finished. Yay, okay, now it works. There. So